I'm Johnny from Expert Boxing. Right now I'm going to talk to you guys about shadowboxing, how to shadowbox properly to develop your boxing skills. So the first thing, shadowboxing is, it is a workout, it is an exercise, but the most important thing that shadowboxing does for you is help you develop that coordination and awareness. Okay, it's not so much when you shadowbox, it's not so much about developing power or developing speed. It's not about that. The first thing it's about is technique. Okay, so you want to work on, let's say I want to work on my jab technique or my punching technique, my combination technique. So I shadowbox to practice moving. And when I do this, I'm thinking about different things. Maybe I'm thinking about the angle of my right foot. So I try throwing jabs with this angle or this angle. Okay, or I'm working on 1-2s from back here, or 1-2s in here. I'm trying out different techniques, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror the whole time to see how I'm doing. I'm very aware, I'm very alert. And by practicing this technique, it makes me a faster jabber or a more powerful jabber. Okay, again, I'm working on my coordination. I'm thinking about a lot of different things. And I'm watching myself in the mirror to see how I'm doing. The next thing I do is strategy, right? So let's say, I think about last night, there was a guy who kept hitting me with a left hook. So now I'm incorporating a defensive strategy to get under his left hook. So I'm imagining that I'm throwing punches or, you know, whatever. Throwing punches and under the left hook. Under the left hook, counter back. Okay, so I'm imagining different things. Or maybe let's say I see a guy on the other side of the gym and he's moving around shadowboxing. So then I start shadowboxing as if I'm fighting him. And when he makes a movement, I move as though I'm moving against him, as if I'm fighting against him. So strategy can be used to develop your technique or your strategy. Okay, and it isn't really, I mean, it is a workout in that you can use it to warm up and warm down. You can use it to develop new skills, develop new coordination in your body to do certain complex moves, motions, combinations. Okay, you can also use it to develop quickness, to get your hands and feet to be timed together. So you'll see pros shadowboxing in all sorts of different ways. Some pros are, you know, they're just mimicking defensive movements, they're not throwing punches. Other pros are throwing non-stop punches. Other pros are just doing footwork. You know, so you can use it to do a lot of things. But you know, mainly it's not a one-dimensional exercise. It's there for technique and strategy. And the whole time you want to be aware, you want to be alert, you want to be thinking about everything. You're not just throwing 1,000 repetitive movements. You're being very aware. Like when you throw this punch, like how does it make my shoulder feel? How does it make my back feel? Am I coming off balance or am I on balance? How do I know where my balance is? So I'm thinking about every little thing. And I'm bringing my focus to different areas of my shadowboxing. So even though I'm flowing, but I'm thinking the whole time. And that is how you shadowbox properly. Thanks for watching.